we hear about people being a product of the environment, coming up in a certain community, and that's why things turned out the way they did for them. But I think it's a bit more like the example I heard of two sons raised by an abusive father. One turns out to be into drinking, drugging, gets locked up. The other one turns out to be successful. They both had the same father, but they chose different paths. So I've seen it in real time in my community. I live in the gated community right behind Park Hill Apartments. I used to hop the fence to go do miscreant things with my friends. um, some of us went one way, some of us went another way. So I think community and environment play a huge role. Ultimately, it's not the deciding factor. I think it's all about, like you said, um, what we're exposed to, right? So that really gets us to where we want to go. I brought up before that my mother would always have us into the community, the different cultural arts programs, and things like that. Some of my friends might not have had that exposure. So when they get into things like we joined gangs, we cut school, we did all of these things that, the cliche, he's going down that path, he's going to end up there. But only out of all of my friends, only one of us are locked up. On one of them moved down south, and he wouldn't be the person you expect. He got taken out by gun violence, but the numbers, it just doesn't support the claim that people are going to end up a certain way if they're brought up in an environment that's not conducive. Although I do believe that having access to the tools that can provide us with a successful lifestyle could be extremely beneficial. That's not the only thing, because pressure makes diamonds, right?